Hello, are you on a cancer journey or caring for someone who is? It's a tough time with so much to absorb, and it can be really difficult to find reliable information that you can trust. My name is Jenny Graves. I'm a naturopath and a leukemia survivor. I've written a book to help guide you through all the evidence-based, safe and natural ways that you can support yourself, whether you're newly diagnosed, going through treatment, or in remission and trying to avoid recurrence. The book is called Naturally Supporting Cancer Treatment, Evidence-Based Ways to Help Prevent Cancer Formation and Recurrence and Assist Treatment. This is the book that I would have loved to have had during my treatment, and I'm here to tell you more about it. First of all, let me be clear that I'm not here to try to persuade you to use natural remedies alone. Brutal though they are, chemo, radiation and surgery are generally effective at fighting cancer. But the research shows that by combining those with natural therapies, you can improve on their results and reduce the side effects. If you'd rather read about the book than listen to me, just take a look at my website, www.naturallysupportingcancertreatment.com.au. Still here? Great. Let me tell you more about what's in the book. Firstly, there's a summary of the important lifestyle changes that can help you, all linked to the pages in the book that have more information and the research, so you won't have to wade through the book to find out what's important. There's a chapter on diet. This is a really important one because between 30 and 35% of cancer deaths are a result of a poor diet. So I'll show you the foods to eat more of and those to avoid, the safest ways to cook them, and how to store them, all backed up with research. I also cover some of the popular cancer diets and their pros and cons. Next is stress. I'm sure that you can all relate to that one. I cover a wide variety of ways that you can reduce your stress levels to allow your immune system to protect you properly. Again, it's all evidence-based. I have a chapter on exercise. Don't worry, like many of you, I don't enjoy pumping iron, but it's hugely important in the fight against cancer. So I discuss the wide variety of enjoyable ways that you can move your body. Find one that you'll get pleasure from doing and that suits your current physical abilities, so that you'll want to do it on a regular basis. I discuss the importance of sleep. It's very much underrated, but it helps your body through the trials and tribulations of treatment and beyond. I know only too well how elusive sleep can be during this time, so I'll run through all the natural ways that you can get a good night's rest without resorting to still more drugs. There's a chapter on toxins. We live in a highly polluted world, and many of the items that we use on a regular basis can be cancer-forming. It's so important that we reduce the use of these things so that our bodies don't have to cope with detoxing those, as well as the results of treatment. I cover lots of cost-saving ways to avoid them and reduce their effects on us. The chapter on supplements covers lots of things besides vitamins. Some are helpful, some are not, and I'll explain why. Some can interact with treatment and other drugs that you might be taking, and I'll be clear about those. Some aren't suitable for certain conditions, and I explain those. Some can have mild side effects, and I'll warn you about those too. You'll find clear instructions on the recommended dosages as well. The last chapter covers some of the most useful herbs you can use during and after treatment. Some improve the effects of treatment. Many can be very helpful for reducing side effects, which can improve your quality of life and help doctors to continue treatments that would otherwise have to be suspended or stopped. Again, I'll cover all the known interactions, when you shouldn't use them, and their side effects. The dosages are also included. One of the most useful parts of the book is the index. It covers the various different cancer types and where the research related to them is in the book. It also includes the side effects of surgery, chemo and radiation, and links to the research covered in the book that relates to things that can reduce them. All of the references are included so that you can show the studies to your oncologist when you discuss them. The book is available online in both paperback and e-book, suitable for various e-readers, so there's an option to suit every budget. Sound good? Head over to my website at www.naturallysupportingcancertreatment.com.au. There you'll find some more details about the book, some interesting new research I've discovered since the book was published, and a link where you can go to all the various platforms in your area where it's sold. Let me help guide you through the cancer maze and empower you with the best information to help you back to good health and a long life. That link again is www.naturallysupportingcancertreatment.com.au.